Hi guys, this is Steve with another premium product overview. Today we're going to cover pistons. We have several lines, each have different strengths and weaknesses based on different situations you'll find in the drilling industry. So let's see what Kris has to say.
This is the X400. It's one of our top selling pistons. It's a very well-rounded piston because it's going to get you through all of your different sections. It's great with oil-based mud, water-based mud. It is a high temp piston, and it's even got a very high resistance to solids. It's going to get you from all the way from spudding in all the way to TD. It's going to cover everything but your very rare and extreme conditions. This is the Patriot HT piston. This is one of our highest performing pistons. It's based off a bullnose design. It's going to meet all of your harshest oil-based mud conditions, such as high temps or a lot of really high solids. Primarily, you're going to use this when you're in your lateral and you might be throwing a lot of caustic or you've got a lot of downhole friction. This is the X500. It's one of our newest pistons that we offer. It is specifically designed for water-based sections and harsh brine water environments. You're normally going to run into these during surface or intermediate. We have found that this performs really well during oil base, which is due to the fact that we combine two specific types of rubbers into one, making a very high temp compound. This is the Patriot XT. This is one of our most well-known bullnose pistons for on and offshore drilling. It's designed to work in moderate to harsh conditions. It has a dual durometer urethane that helps it to stand out with its resistance to low grav solids and abrasions in oil-based mud. This is typically found when you're in your curve or in your lateral. This is the X300. This is our least expensive option that's still of a high temp grade. It's best suited for your oil-based muds with a lower solids content, which you're normally going to find in starting the curve on into your lateral. In my experience here in the Mid-Con region, we've actually seen this be a reliable option for many years. This is the Patriot XT. This is another one of our bullnose pistons. This one was designed with budget in mind. It is high temp. It performs well in moderate to harsh conditions. We've also found that it does stand up during brine sections as well, which actually makes it a great value for its price range. This is the X200. This is our low-cost option. This one was designed for easy to moderate drilling. It's going to handle your medium temperatures and your high pressures. This is a great piston for when you're changing liner sizes often or even just changing at a fixed interval.
All right guys, a lot of good information from Kris, a lot of good technical data to help determine which piston is right for a particular set of conditions. Couple things to point out: the XT and the X200 were both developed with budget in mind. The X400 has performed well in every situation we've put it in across the board in the United States here and overseas. So the X200 and the XT were really developed for low-cost situations where maybe a driller's running well to well and they just don't have the time to realize the potential of a 1200 hour piston. So maybe the XT is a better option. Maybe the X200 is a better option because they're just trying to get 200 to 400 hours out of a particular oil-based section. So keep those things in mind. And once again, thank you for taking a look.